Hey y'all, Trent here, and I am back with another Fear Street review. I'm continuing my time with Pretty Little Liars Summer School. This is season 2, we're on episode 5, and this one's called Friday the 13th. It is now streaming on Max, so y'all know me. I'm going to try my best not to get into any spoilers, but sometimes I can't help it. If you want to pause and go watch the episode if you haven't seen it yet, feel free to do so. I'll still be here, I'll still be fierce, and I'll still be talking about this show. The synopsis of this episode: a disturbing discovery makes the Pretty Little Liars doubt Dr. Sullivan. Meanwhile, during Tabby's movie marathon, Noah is forced to make a brutal decision. So, this was another pretty slow episode. We're getting a lot of character building, which I can appreciate. I like it. I just wish there was some more action. And with that being said, I did not love the third act of this film. I thought that Noah's big moment was kind of lackluster, and I'm really confused why this group of 5 friends can't be like, oh, we're all supposed to be here, and one of us isn't here. That's trouble. That's trouble. We need to figure out what's going on. There's like the third or fourth time this has happened, and they're like, oh, where's Farron? Oh, where's Noah? Oh, where's a mouse? Like, I'm just like, girls, come on, stick with me here. um, on the positive side, I do think the show is giving us a lot of red herrings, and so I have my suspicions on a few characters of who might be behind Bloody Rose, or whatever her name is, the killer. If you want to know those, you can privately chat with me. We can discuss. I don't want to put those out into the real world because they might be spoilery, and I don't want to get into that. But lots of good red herrings. I think that's really fun. Um, they did kind of regain some footing with Farron's storyline in this episode that they lost me with in the last episode, so that was good. The moment with Imogen's dad and his new fiance, that was a moment, and that was a good fucking moment. I needed more of that. More of that, yes. When you're giving me character moments, that is where the stakes are highest. I'm still not vibing with Noah's love triangle. It's just, they say she had to make a brutal decision. Was it? Did she make the decision even? Like, I don't know. I'm not vibing with that. It's not giving me a lot of stuff right now. Maybe it will. Maybe we'll have a nice payoff in the end, but we'll see. Um, yeah, and so that made me not really love the final act of this episode. The whole chase scene over the roses. It was okay. It was giving mid-tier chase scene, which okay, I can appreciate. Um, I did love when Tabby called out her boss because that was a moment and that needed to be said last season. Let's be clear. Uh, but yeah, I also really liked the little Easter eggs. Y'all know I'm a Easter egg stand account. But when they were going through Dr. Sullivan's files and they saw the files of the girls from the original series, that was really fun. So I loved all that. So overall, how many drinks am I giving this one? It's still mid tier for me, but I thought last week's episode was a little better. I'm giving this 2 drinks. I still have hope for the rest of the season, but these last 2 episodes have been pretty mid for me. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Where are you at with this season? Let me know, and we can talk. And again, I do have uh, thoughts about who this killer might be. I just don't want to put it on the video because it could be spoilerish. So if you want to know those, send me a DM. We'll get to chit chatting. As always, make sure that you stay fierce out there.